you herniate a disc, you tear your Achilles heel, whatever the case may be is. So what do you start to do as alongside the rehabilitation for your Achilles or your disc is you start to do pre-rehabilitation, prehab. You do pre-rehabilitation, Jesus, on the muscles that, or the smaller foundational muscles that that people have problems with. Case in point, rotator cuffs. I am fortunate in the fact that I've never had a major problem with my shoulder, but one of the things I'm anticipating, because I have to use a cane now to keep some of the pressure off my spinal cord, is like I'm jamming my shoulder down. Like I'm always jamming my shoulder and taking the pressure off when I'm walking with my cane like this, because my herniation's on my right side. And I'm starting to notice, like even after 3 months, a little bit of stiffness, a little bit of discomfort, and a bit of tightness. So kettlebells, that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. So I actually think I started a little bit too heavy with this one, but I have to put this on the side. I can fortunately stand and walk without the cane. I incur a lot of pain when I do. Is we can do these, and this is kind of like a little warm-up to get the rotator cuffs moving in angles that you wouldn't otherwise be. I mean, when you think about it in a day, how often do you reach behind your back and grab something? And especially when do you do that when there's a load on the body? Great for, your core, for the superficial muscles as well. So you look attractive to other people and they will want to have babies with you. But yeah, this is a really, really great one, kind of a 2 bird and 1 stone. I do think if you, again, are an independent adult, you should have a kettlebell in your property. It just makes exercise accessible and keeps conditioning this human organism easier. Okay, so that was kind of like the warm up. Get the shoulders warmed up in both directions. Now I'm going to do these ones. Can't exactly remember what these are called. I think they're around the world. Now you have to be patient with me because I have never done these exercises before. I have only been an admirer from afar, but that is part and parcel of what I said at the start. You need to be proactive now and do foreign exercises, because, and it's precisely the nature of the foreign exercises, the exercises that you have not done before. And in that way, you know for a fact that you're stimulating muscles that rarely get attention. Again, I'm an individual who has been slacking over the last 5 years, my late 20s, when it comes to stretching, mobility work, and just taking care of my body. And the universe has given me karma. But in many ways, I'm grateful because I get to rebuild from the kind of ground up, work on muscles that maybe I usually don't. Bicep curl usually isn't one. But it's all about stability, just getting your core, your trunk, again, I don't like that word core, getting your trunk nice and stable, and just giving your shoulders a little bit more stimulus than they used to. Whew. Yeah, tremendous tool, the kettlebell. Really slept on. Yeah, this is shoulders as well. A little bit of rear delt we're getting. Oh, I'll call this a young man's shoulder. I can't even think. God, that really takes it out of you. Kettlebells are very, very demanding. I expect to lose a lot of weight. As you can kind of see, I lost about 8 kilograms after my disc herniation just because I was sat in bed all day. I lost a lot of muscle. It's par for the course. This one, gee, I'm fucking dripping. I feel like I've just been in a shower. Again, unfortunate side effects of living in Southeast Asia. Anyway, I'm going to spare you my grossness, but I'll catch you in the next one.